Hi, this is John Rusk. I'm the founder of ProSentry, and today we're going to talk about some of our devices and have a live demonstration of just how quickly our system works. Here is one of our water leak detectors. This detector has a 10-year battery, like all of our sensors. It also tests for temperature and humidity, so that if you have a cold condition in your building, before you'd ever have a freeze, we're calling your front desk to let you know. This sensor can go behind toilets, underneath sinks, underneath dishwashers, underneath laundry equipment. In the same way, this device can be installed so that this sensor then can be permanently attached down near the floor. If we're not sure where the water is going to leak, we can use this rope sensor. We put that inside air conditioning equipment. If it's across a boiler room where you don't know where the water is going to leak, we run ropes across the floor and hide it inside an OSHA-approved threshold. For roofs, terraces, and backyards that during a storm, leaves can fill those drains and you get a backup causing leaks, we use this waterproof container. It can take a hurricane-force rain, but as soon as that water starts to back up, it comes through these holes in the bottom, sending a signal to you where there's a stoppage. This is an automatic valve. All of our water detectors can communicate to that automatic valve, turning off the building water. It also leaves the resident manager the ability to open and close a valve remotely. This is our natural gas detector. It alerts at 10% of the lowest explosion limit. It can be placed within a foot of the ceiling because it's battery powered, 10 foot right to the left of the device. This is according to the National Fire Prevention Association's code. This is an exhaust sensor, lets you know if the exhaust fan on the roof has stopped working. This is a boiler temperature sensor, lets you know if your boiler's cold even before the boiler water has gone cold. And we can even call the boiler company to come fix it. This is a door ajar sensor, lets you know if someone has propped open a door. And this is a mouse sensor. This mouse sensor not only senses the mouse, it kills the mouse humanely and then lets your building staff know within 30 seconds where that mouse is and to clean out the trap and reset it. So now I'm going to do a little demonstration. Here's one of our water sensor. I'm going to dip it in this glass of water. It's then going to send a signal to that LoRaWAN gateway, which is going to go up to our cloud, recognize there's a leak here, send a signal back, turn that light red, and it's going to turn off that fan and finally send me a text. On your mark, go. Into the water, up to our gateway. Our light turns red, our fan turns off, and now we just wait for the text here. ProSentry, building monitoring simplified.